This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and a warm welcome to La Ville Lumière, as it's known, the city of enlightenment, Paris. But it's a very rainy Parc des Princes as we look out on the stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Ligue. What might we see today, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Salut, bon match. On joue bien. Merci à toi. Salut. Bon courage. Un bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage.
Introducing the Paris Saint Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks as though they're going to go with a 5-4-1. But the wing-backs will get forward when they can, and the two wide midfield players will join the striker, which would then make it a 3-4-3.
And the match begins. Good run, very much in control of the situation. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Dembélé. Not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Kiana Hoover. Lovely ball over the top. And that will be a corner. Trying to pick out a teammate. Not the most confident clearance. And with that, the move comes to an end. And a goal kick to follow now. Brilliant pass. And Dembele's given it away. What a save! And played short. Promising position, this. Oh, he steered it against the frame.
Well, he just couldn't squeeze it in, could he? He's a bit unlucky there.
Well, sometimes a player is simply a natural talent. Ousmane Dembélé falls in that category. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him today?
Hold on, Derek, chance here.
And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, they've made their intentions clear here. PSG have started the game really well in these opening minutes, and they've only just been denied by a wonderful save from the keeper.
Joubal. Gaëtan Perrin. On to Hoover. Perrin. And a chance for him on the flank. And angling it back. And intercepts again. Vitor Ferreira. Now what can Paris Saint Germain do from this position? Making sure nothing untoward happened. Superb tackle. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Traoré. It looked as though they had attacking momentum, but not so. Hakimi. It's looking promising. But stout defending when it mattered. Dembélé. It's a perfect challenge. Kiana Hoover. And space to attack. Might lead to a chance. Dembélé. Plenty of support here. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, keeper dealt with it. Corner played over by Dembélé. Well, still an issue here. Could go ahead. And keeping it out. Dembélé tasked with taking the corner. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger.
Well, PSG can't believe they're not in the lead at the moment. That was a great opportunity to take the lead, but it's a good save from the keeper, you have to say.
Trying his luck. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. By Ousmane Dembélé. Well, he's certainly not alone. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Dembélé. Good use of advantage in favour of PSG. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. And you've got to say, meat and drink to those in the wall. Now with Traoré. Gideon Mensah. Chance to do damage, but they took care of the situation defensively. Hakimi. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And And there the move ends for now. Hoover. Gaëtan Perrin. Now with Hoover. Now quick thinking to win it back. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Crossing opportunity. Oh, that's not a good clearance. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
Paris Saint Germain.
And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. Well, Ousmane Dembélé stamped his authority on the first half. What did you make of his performance?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
And the referee sounding the second half into act. Fabian. Dembélé on the ball. Timely intervention. Hakimi. Dembélé. Promising position this. Fabian. Chance for Dembélé. And he's kept it out. Fully stretched. Somehow reaching it. Trying to pick out a teammate. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, able to survive that attacking push. Elisha Owusu. Kiana Hoover. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. But quick thinking defensively. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Can he put it in? A strong hand on the ball. And fed forwards. And it crossed the byline. A goal kick as a result.
Chers amis supporters, n'oubliez pas que plusieurs buvettes sont à votre
Vitor
disposition
Pereira.
dans tous les stades.
Hakimi. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Not really the ideal clearance. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Bayer. And the emphasis is on creativity. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Dembele. Mensah. Jubal. Owusu. Perrin. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. He must finish! Oh, not to be! Stopping a certain goal. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Fruitful looking attack. Elisha Owusu. Now with Hoover. Kiana Hoover. In a decent position now. Mensah. And does well to keep it in play. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. On to Traore. And he did well to cut it out. Hakimi. Dangerous looking attack. Fabian! And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Kiana Hoover. Pretty simple for the keeper. Vitor Ferreira. Fabian. Now with Hakimi. Oh, great defending. Gideon Mensah. Elisha Owusu. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, they need to get bodies back. Vitor Ferreira giving it a try. And just wide of the post. Decent effort there. Substitution it is for PSG. Owusu. That's a good pass. Off the post and back in play. Could reduce the deficit. Brilliantly blocked. Who's going to get on the end of it? Well, no end product. Strong play here. And that will do it for this game anyway. And it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, Derek, it was a comfortable win in the end. Fully deserved their victory because they dominated every aspect of the game. It was a really good result for them here today.
Well, a top-level display from Ousmane Dembélé. How many times do we say that? Quite a lot. Sum up for us, Stuart. What impressed you most of all?
Well, I'm not concerned about him missing a few chances. The main thing is he kept on getting into the right areas and he scored a very good goal as well.
Night at a great venue, the Parc des Princes, here in the French capital, Paris. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Ligue McDonald's. How do you see it panning out, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. The best coach I played under would always tell us before kick-off, earn the right to play. If you can win your individual battles, outrun your opponent, eventually you'll get the space to show your ability. I'm sure that's being echoed by the coaches here today.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. And introducing the visitors' lineup today.
Well, it's a 5-4-1, a back five, 4 midfield players sat in front of them. So the wide midfielders will need to be very mobile if they're going to give support to their front player. I have to say, it looks very cautious.
And now they get the ball rolling. Vitor Ferreira. Hakimi. Ferreira. Here's Fabian. Now winning back possession. That's really good and effective physical play. And pressing from the front. Veering in field here. Must score! A truly magnificent start. An early goal in the game. Just what they were hoping to produce.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Bayer. Well, moving the ball impressively here. Now with Traore. Oh, he's lost possession. Hakimi. Dembele. Oh, tremendous block. Theo Bayer. Moving it forward. Well, stylish ball. What can they do now? And an astute piece of defending. He's allowed his opponent to get past him. Theo Bayer. Oh, chance perhaps. And pushed away to safety. Dembele. Able to get his body in the way. Now they've lost it. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Surely. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Perrin. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Mensah. Teammates available. And PSG come away with it. Gives it a go. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. We take it short. Dembele. Cutting in from the flank. And it might be. And without putting too fine a point on it, he's missed it. Jubal.
And a moment now to quickly. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Lakers. And right from
Attacking possibilities for PSG. And he's in. And that was a really high-end piece of goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is excellent from the goalkeeper. A brilliant save.
Who can they pick out? And it goes! Well, it's one goal after another. A highly impressive performance.
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, the ball is rolling once more. PSG dominant. And it's starting to get out of hand, you just feel. Well, couldn't find a teammate, unfortunately. And a throw-in to come. Now, referring to the earlier infringement, the referee sees it as a bookable offence. A very good tackle. Hakimi, fine cross into the middle. And danger still, but not to be. It is offside. Kiana Hoover. Gaëtan Perrin. Well, they'll be happy to have regained possession. Dembele. Oh, big chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And what a powerful finish from Dembele. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Elisha Owusu. On to Hoover. Owusu. Using his physical strength to shield it. Losing possession. Hakimi. Really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. There to intercept. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, I have to say, that's a brilliant finish. He wraps his foot around the ball and curls it brilliantly. I'm not sure the keeper could do anything about that.
So the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. He's playing with real authority in attack, Stuart.
Well, the keeper will be sick at the sight of him. He's been shooting from everywhere and he's taken his goals really well.
So here we go, the start of the second half at the home of PSG, the Parc des Princes. Good distribution. Decides to shoot. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Hakimi. Dembele on the ball. Fabian. No problems for the keeper. Just needs to stay calm. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again, and it's a wonderful pass from Dembele. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Elisha Owusu. Gaëtan Perrin. And the pass deftly cut out. Hakimi. Dembele on the ball. Trying to open them up. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. What a vital intervention. Playing it in. Got to it easily, the keeper. And so 30 minutes left for play in this one.
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
Owusu.
Rappelons qu'il est interdit de jeter le moindre projectile en direction des
Onto
tribunes
Traoré.
de la pelouse. Merci.
Can they get in behind them? Fabian. And a very good challenge. Dembele. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and Dembele gets that little bit of space in the box to finish it really well. That's a very good goal.
C'est un but pour le PSG. Le numéro 10, Ousmane Dembélé.
Mensah. Perrin. Owusu. Now with Traoré. That's how to dispossess your opponent. Foul there, free kick awarded. And the substitution will occur now. This could be troublesome. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined!
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
But pour Auxerre.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Minch. Dembele. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
But pour le Paris Saint Germain. Le numéro 10, Ousmane.
Traoré. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, what an opportunity. And that's a very good parry. Hakimi. Played into the centre. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. And taken short. Nuno Mendes. He must finish! And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, as the replay shows, that's such a brilliant bit of skill to set up the chance. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Gaëtan Perrin. Beautifully weighted ball. Really in the mood today. That was almost another one.
Well, he looks so sharp, doesn't he? Just not the finish he was hoping for there.
So the corner played into the box. Clearing it away. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Perrin. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ramos. And teammates around him. Opportunity here. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. But there's still plenty to do from here. He hits it so well, though. Lots of pace, lots of power, and the keeper just can't react in time. It's a great strike.
But pour le Paris Saint Germain.
AJ Auxerre. On to Hoover. Paris. Well, a good place to win it back, and let's see what it leads to. And that is going to be that. Well, a tale of woe in terms of the scoreline as far as the visitors are concerned here.
You're absolutely right, Derek. While the result was poor, the display was even worse. They never got to grips with the opposition. They were second best in every facet of the game. They need to do a lot of improving before the next time out.
rain has come in and apparently has no intention of departing here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from Ligue. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Bien. Salut ici. Merci à toi. Salut. Bon courage. Un bon match. Bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma begins in goal. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts alongside Fabian in central midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a very defensive system, which doesn't allow them to press the ball high up the field. So they need to stay compact, win back possession, and then counter-attack from there. It's not going to be easy, though.
And this confrontation is underway. Good through ball. And he stopped them in their tracks. Can he put it in? In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Elisha Owusu. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. Being egged on by the crowd. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Playing it in. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Marquinhos. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Perrin. Elisha Owusu. On to Traoré. Joubal. On to Hoover. On to Traoré. Good idea. And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Fabian. Defensive cover there on the flank. there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Dembele. Trying to... Oh, could be! The ball is loose. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, what a piece of skill this is. It had everything. Agility, technique and power. It's a great goal.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? AJ Auxerre. Parc. Perfect tackle. And he keeps going. Dembele. Oh, body in the way, crucially. Clearance needed to be better. Could be troublesome. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. And the keeper showing tremendous command. He's driven in the corner. And quick thinking defensively. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Dembele. Well, they have the ball once more. Parc. Auxerre. Did well to win the ball back. Bayer. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Determined defending. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. And return to Dembele. And able to close down the shot. Hoover. Parc. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? Sends it back. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Fabian. In the right place to cut out the pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he's certainly not alone. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. Now a decent position. Fabian. On to Dembele. And making sure there was no danger in the end. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Ousmane Dembele, so poised and productive and really producing for his team in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's been at his best today. He just seems to get his shots away so easily, and he's taken his goals really well. Brilliant stuff from him.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Owusu. Oh, that's splendid play. Cutting it back. Well, he didn't miss by very much at all. Good physical play. Good technique displayed. Elisha Owusu. Perfect tackle. Dembele. Can he take the chance? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well-balanced and skillful. That's a top-class finish.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Owusu. Now with Traore. Perrin. Well, he needed to read it to get there, and did. Fabian. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Owusu. Gaëtan Perrin. Went in strongly, decisively. Good idea. Really good build-up, but no end product.
Le propriétaire du véhicule immatriculé JB007 est attendu au PC sécurité. Je répète, JB007.
Elisha Owusu. Gaëtan Perrin. Just as well from the defensive point of view that he was able to make that interception. He continues his run. Dembele. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Fabian. It's there for him. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
the threat is there. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Intense pressure. Owusu. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Elisha Owusu. On to Hoover. And the referee says corner kick. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Now, how about the short corner? Oh, moving it nicely. Now with Hakimi. And he's broken free. Oh, incredible save. And he's snuffed out any sign of danger. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. And that's great work to keep it in play. Struggling to keep the ball. Exploiting the wide area. Having a shoot. The goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. But he's gone short with it. Could be threatening. Room to roam for PSG on the wing. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Perrin. Elisha Owusu. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. Might work out. Attempting to place the ball in the back of the net, but not going according to plan. To open up the defence. And the keeper more than equal to it. Now with Traore. So 3 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Gonzalo Ramos. Oh, big chance! A goal! We're really being spoiled! This is attacking football at its finest!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Distributing it well. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
It was the nature of the performance more than anything else. They never got out of second gear and were completely dominated all over the park. Tell you what, though, I wouldn't want to be in that dressing room right now.
But it just seems in this game he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
From the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray, ready here in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal, West Ham and Coventry midfielder, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from Ligue. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And here's how the lineup looks for PSG. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks like being a 5-4-1 with 5 at the back, 4 midfield players and a lone striker, which tells me they're going to be very compact, drop deep, and then try and play on the counter. This should be interesting.
And the match begins. It might be on for them. Dembélé. It has to be. There it is. The opening goal of this match. And what a start they've made.
Just look at this again. The combination play in the top third of the field was so precise. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So the match has restarted, 1-0 here. Bayer. Teammates in the middle. Ready to fire. Oh no, it's gone a begging.
Well, they can't miss opportunities like that. What a chance to equalise.
Fabian. Hakimi. Making progress. How about the cross? Fabian. Can they convert? There it is! A fantastic goal, and no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, he looks really pleased, doesn't he? His side have been really good today.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Gaëtan Perrin. Theo Baer. Dembele. Determined defending. Traoré. Well, very effective play in possession. Made into the centre. Danger averted. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Nuno Mendes. Dembele. Well, for power, 10 out of 10. For placement, maybe 8. Might lead to a chance. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. He read the delivery superbly, but couldn't quite keep the header down. Now, will the keeper have to pay the price for that mistake? Fabian. PSG looking dangerous. Must be! And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, as you can see, this is a great pass from Dembele, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So on with the game. Much to admire about PSG, who look as though they're really in the mood. Elisha Owusu. Now with Hoover. Owusu. Couldn't hang on to it. Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Can't miss, surely. Oh, keeper dealt with it. And short it is. Now what can they do from here? It's got to be! And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Really took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come.
Well, those stats tell the story. PSG have been really good today. Their attacking play at times has been a joy to watch.
Gideon Mensah. Elisha Owusu. Really good challenge. High pressing at its best. Gideon Mensah. Perrin. That's a high-quality pass. And quick thinking defensively. Minge. Fabian. Surely. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Gaëtan Perrin. That's useful play. Clear deflection and a corner now. Playing it in. Oh, the perfect ball now. How about this? And he's in the clear. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Oh, that's splendid play. Perrin. Well, the attack carried an initial threat, but fizzled out. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. Well, we're picking him out for a reason. He's having a tremendous game in attack, Stuart.
Well, he's looked sharp, hasn't he? Yes, he's...
So back underway here into the second half. Good weight on that pass. Wonderful chance. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, I I have to say, it's a lovely bit of skill by Dembele, and Dembele's finish gives the keeper no chance. He hits it with such venom.
Traore. Dembele on the ball. Big chance. Just couldn't get it through. They're going for the short one. Dembele. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
But pour le Paris Saint Germain. Le numéro 8, Ruiz.
Perrin. And they need to get tighter here. A corner will ensue. And over it comes. Well, they couldn't get the header on the target, but robust defending. Vitor Ferreira. Fabian. Ferreira. Dembele on the ball. Good idea. And he's found a bit of daylight. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
But pour le Paris Saint Germain.
Owusu. Perrin. Danger here as he runs at them. Well, he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
Well, we're into the final half hour. Dembele. Oh, good vision. Being egged on by the crowd. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. Oh, good save. Excellent header. Decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Hakimi. Fabian. Dembele on the ball. Dembele. What a commitment to defending. Kiana Hoover. Beautifully weighted ball. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Let's see about the delivery. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. But it just petered out. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling.
Chers amis, soyons attentifs ensemble. Merci de nous apporter tout incident à caractère insultant ou discriminatoire.
Ramos. Can he put it in? Well, on a hat-trick and utterly motivated.
Absolutely. He's been brilliant so far in this game and fully deserves to get his hat-trick.
Vitor Ferreira. Now with Hakimi. Fabian. Well, a great read there to intercept. Traore. Really nice ball. Could be troublesome. And beyond the last defender, offside. Intercepted effortlessly. Just 10 minutes to go. Ferreira. Fabian. It has to be. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Failed to keep hold of it. Perrin. On to Hoover. Elisha Owusu. Might lead to a chance. Giving it a try. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Well, they have elected to go to the bench at this stage of the game. Can someone get on the end of this? Very effective pass. Splendid defending. Throw in here for PSG. Fabian. Strong hand on that one. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Now with Traore. Mensah. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. That's really good and effective physical play. And that will do it for this game anyway, and it goes into the history books as a victory for Paris Saint Germain. What did you think of their performance?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
Well, he often cuts the figure of a thinking person's footballer. And Stuart, he's thought his way throughout this match. Good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And ready for more technical excellence and high-level excitement from Ligue McDonald's. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here, try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Bien. Je te ici. Merci à toi. Salut. Bon courage. Un bon match. Bonne chance. Salut. Bonne chance. Merci. Bonne chance. Merci. Salut. Bon match. Bonne chance les gars. Merci. Bon match. Bon courage.
And the PSG team looks like this. Gianluigi Donnarumma stands between the posts. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Vitor Ferreira starts with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Ousmane Dembélé. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, in this system, I'm not sure how they're going to pose a threat going forward. The centre forward will certainly struggle to get any support, and there doesn't seem to be any attacking width.
And now they get the ball rolling. Dembélé. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. They keep plugging away. Oh, that is a superb save. And the corner played over by Dembélé. He succeeds in clearing it. Fabian. Good-looking move. Able to close down the shot. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he needs to show greater awareness there and hold on to the ball a fraction longer.
And the Parisians have lost possession. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Really good build-up, but no end product. A really good pass. Dembélé. Takes the shot. It was on its way in. Fabian. And here's Dembélé, reading it well. Well, it looked so threatening, but the danger averted. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Dembele. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Perrin. Far from a smooth challenge. Now, will the referee produce a card? Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
Nice looking pass. And defensive play to be applauded. Fabian. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Oh, great block. Fabian. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Owusu. Dembele. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Owusu. Perrin. And cutting it out. And it's gone over the line. Perrin. Could be threatening. Oh, in with a chance. They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, let's take another look. It's a really well-timed pass to break the offside line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Dembele. Nice looking move, this. Excellent passing. It's got to be! And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved!
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So there we have it, 2-1. On to Traore. Elisha Owusu. Well, he's won the ball. Ferreira. Dembele. Fabian. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. And deflected beyond the byline, so a corner here. Going short. Dembele. And making his move inside. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Hoover. Perrin. And does well to keep it in play. This is looking threatening. Perrin. Theo Baer. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Dembele. Here's Fabian. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. And Ousmane Dembele, very hard to contain in the first half. No surprise there. What did you make of what you saw from him?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in the second half. On to Traore. A very good tackle. He's in with a chance. Oh, keeper dealt with it. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Perrin. Baer. Gideon Mensah. Now, what can they do from here? Gaëtan Perrin. Very quick thinking there. Nuno Mendes. This could be troublesome. And in the back of the net for PSG. That lead extended to 2 now.
Well, just look at the setup here. It's such a clever back heel. While the movement in the box is equal to it, it's such good timing. What a goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. That's a good-looking pass. Determined defending. Chance for Dembele. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
Well, they get the ball rolling again, and Paris Saint Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. Theo Baer. Plenty of support here. Hoover. And the opportunity goes a-begging. He decided to hit that with power rather than going for placement. Substitution it is for PSG.
On nous signale des problèmes de son en tribune de presse. Si l'équipe technique pouvait faire le nécessaire rapidement, merci.
Nuno Mendes. And Fabian. Fine sequence of passes. Ferreira. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. And he could be in proper trouble here. Not the best challenge, free kick. Perrin. Hoover. Owusu. Now with Traore. And playing it through. Oh, really commanding goalkeeping. "20 minutes to go. Dembele. Now with Hakimi. This looks promising. Terrific piece of anticipation. Pressure applied. Can they make something of it? Kiana Hoover. Well, this could really help the cause. Definitely positioned to take it away. Dembele. And Fabian. Very comfortable when in possession. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Decent looking pass. Wanted to keep it but couldn't. Dembele. Could be dangerous. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. Perrin. Elisha Owusu. Gaëtan Perrin. On to Traore. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Substitution time it is here. the advanced position. Cutting it back. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Superb opportunity squandered. And 3 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Perrin. Now with Hoover. Gaëtan Perrin. Elisha Owusu. Traoré. Now the attack fizzled out. And that will be all. 3 points for PSG. That's the good news for their fans around the world. Your assessment?
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
Well, no doubt about it. Ousmane Dembélé certainly caught the eye. Interested to know what you made of him.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.